Hi friends, this is Brandon and I want to welcome you to this video. I hope you're doing well. So this is Bran'sTech 2026 and I'm excited to show you my desk area, bring it back for 2026. Let's get started. First things first, let's turn on the lights. And let me give a little bit of information. First things first, chronologically wise, this is the first video recorded in 2026. This is January 1st as of recording, and it's 12:09 p.m. So when I was first doing Bran'sTech, or at least for a good majority of it from at least let's say year 2, 2017 to 2019, I was largely working on it right here. So this desk setup came maybe, I don't remember what year it came in. All that to say though is this is the workstation. There's been some minor upgrades over the years, but this is it, and I am bringing it back for this iteration of Bran'sTech. Am I syncing? Okay. With that being said, none of this has really been turned on probably since 2023. Given that I'm now recording in 2026, I think it's about time everything gets turned back on. Before I change from this view, of course you can see my little Bran'sTech marquee. Right here, I do keep this. Ignore the stuff right here for the moment, alongside the Ethernet cable here. You can see over the years that the chair has gone and aged a bit. You have, of course, the surge protector here. You have the laptop, which is a HP EliteBook, I believe from 2010. You have a printer down here. This is an Office Jet, most likely. No, actually it's an Envy. HP Envy 5660. The EliteBook has a docking station, which I love. I miss docking stations that were like that. You have the mouse and keyboard. I actually reviewed this and unboxed it, I believe, on a Christmas for the channel a very long time ago. Maybe 2016 or 17. You have HP Chromebook X360. Gosh, it's probably just been sitting here plugged in for all these years. I sure hope it still works. This Dell monitor I got from the Habitat for Humanity Restore. Found it for $12, and good gracious. Here's the date. 10/14/2017. All this can be considered for a future Throwback Thursday video. This lamp is the newest thing up here. It replaced my previous lamp that has sadly been destroyed, but which was a little blue, but this one has some little pockets, and I do have it voice activated. So Alexa, turn on lights. So I find that pretty cool. Do this little stand. You can see all the dust on it. Alexa, turn off lights. That was a bad idea. Alexa, turn on ceiling lamp.
Did you mean brand light switch?
Sure. Okay. You can see all the dust here. And I do have a HDMI cable, super long one, that goes to my TV. And yeah. All that I say though is just a quick overview of that. You have, of course, my initials up here, but yeah, this is overall the setup I'm bringing back. Some things might change, like the chair, unfortunately. But time to turn everything back on. Again, everything might get its own video on the channel in the near future. In fact, some might even get like a whole series, but it's time to turn on. Hopefully everything, again, still works. and still plugged in. I'm going to start by turning on the docking station. And hear all the fans rolling. What Windows is this? Okay, it's 10. When I got the laptop, it was at 7. Doesn't even know what day or time it is. This is when I'm recording it. Oh, it says 11:44, January 1st. It's actually 12:15, but at least says that part right. Oh, it wasn't just in hibernation this whole time. I forgot it is connected to Ethernet, so. Now the question is, do the mouse and keyboard still work? Let's find out. You can see where all the dust is going to come off. So we have a light now. Wow. Does the mouse still work? It does. Goodness gracious. Good gracious. So maybe it was in sleep mode this whole time. That's crazy. I don't want Microsoft Teams. So you can X out of there. No. X. X. Not responding. Wait. 4 US elections. So I guess this was turned on 2024. Because this certainly isn't present. Good gracious. So from 4 hours ago. Let's see what 4 hours ago was. Story is unavailable. So yeah, all these articles are super old, but I'm gonna guess October and November 2025 is the last time this was on. Let's just, for the moment, turn this off if it'll let me. Okay, now to this Chromebook. Let's hope it still turns on. I don't know when the last time this was on was. Wow, okay. At least we know the display's still working. December 18th at 7. Is this a... It's not cracking the display, is it? It's cracking the display. And did it change to August 17th? I think this is a little crack. I guess I spoke too soon a few moments ago. January 1st, 12/22. And that's right. Let's browse as a guest. Let's just see. Is that the only crack on the display? I mean, I don't want there to be more. But looking here, I think if I remember correctly now, there was like a bug that crawled onto the Chromebook like the last time I turned it on, and so yeah. But good gracious, I wonder when that happened. Everything else looks intact. Now I know how these Chromebooks like updating, so I just want to get to the window. So it does say copyright 2026, and this is the version we're on. I doubt it's been on in all this time. While it fits is loading, I'm going to head down here to this printer. Like, does this printer still work? January 1st at 1:54. So I'm only off by like an hour and a half. Is there any paper in here? There is. Is this even photo paper? Wow. Now, is this one of those that... Yep, there it is. Like, I'm pretty sure this still works. I think there was something wrong with it. I just don't know what was wrong with it, but maybe I can get this back in working condition. Until it's not connected to the internet. Wonder if this takes Ethernet. So if I turn this back on, impressive. When I was thinking of this video, I had no intentions of this being the January 1st video of 2026, the first of the year, but you know what? There's a lot of throwback things in here, and today is Thursday, so I think this is what we're going to go with. There's certainly a lot to explore within this setup, and the question is, can this be operational in 2026? I have a monitor from, any guesses as to when this monitor was built? Oh gosh, it's using VGA. It doesn't have a HDMI slot. Most modern fins have a date of manufacture, but I don't think this does. That's not where I'm looking. And you can see all of the years of dust just over here. Like many webs. Goodness gracious, definitely needs a dusting. In terms of a year, I don't see one listed. Made in China. I've seen that a few times. Okay, gracious, look at that. I haven't seen that in a while, I'm sure. Yeah, to be entirely honest, I have no idea when this monitor was built. Your guess is good as mine. I'll just plug the VGA back in, which is a VGA to display port, I think, on the back of this. This is the most cumbersome thing. Well, this has been a fun opportunity to explore and re-explore where everything started. Again, I'm pretty sure this computer's from 2015, which, while I have no indications that this was January 1st, at the end of the day, at 2010, that's 16 years ago at the end of this year. So, can a 16-year-old computer and docking station and potentially monitor and potentially maybe 9-year-old Chromebook hold up in 2026? You'll have to find out on future episodes of Bran'sTech. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it and hope you enjoy this Throwback Thursday. I'll see you later, friends. Take care.